Greetings, humanity. It is I. I'm Jim, and I am playing Cities Skylines. And I think that I'm just going to dive in because there's so much. There's too much, really. Way too much. It's too much traffic. I remember that being a problem. I just moments ago went back and reviewed messages from my past self. And I have forgotten what some of that was that I just said to myself a few moments ago, in fact. As well, I didn't say it a few moments ago, I said it a few days ago. But I went back and watched myself saying it a few moments ago. And I believe there are issues with the traffic that I have to deal with. There's the need to keep an eye on the situation with the garbage. Apparently some people aren't getting speedy garbage delivery, and so I have to see where that crops up, if that crops up again. And then there is also the need to put down some zoning for commercial areas. And then there was one other thing, and that's the thing that slipped out of my brain. It was somewhere, and I can tell you the order it came in. It was in between the talking about the traffic and the talking about commercial zoning. The trash came last, and I cannot remember what it was. Wait, well, I remember a thing. Helicopters, that's what it was. Also, I kind of was thinking about doing gardens of some type through here, but we'll do that later. Helicopters would be cool. That might help alleviate some of the traffic. This is just ridiculous. Do we need this many buses? Do we need this many empty buses? Okay, that bus has people. That bus has one person. Intercity bus. Huh. I know, there's so many buses. Oh. Yes. I think probably the part of the problem is that why are they here? That is a good question. Wait a minute. What line is this? Unitrain ship. Okay, yes, this is the bus that goes... We have 31 of these vehicles that make this trip. The line activity is day and night. Let me actually look at the route here. I mean, not that this is the only thing causing trouble, because this also, I think, is causing trouble. But, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Then we have this feeding in here also. Lots of people wanting to turn in here. I have to wonder... Yes. There may be a way to handle this differently. We shall have to see. May have to make some adjustments here as to what actually goes into this. But, that said, let me first tackle this bus situation. Because I feel like having the buses on this main thing is probably not the best idea in the world. Especially now that we have another road that goes down here, so maybe there's another way. Maybe there's another way. Let's find out. So this is a somewhat suspiciously indigo-looking line. It travels the highway. Stops down here. Goes through here. Where are the stops? Where are the stops along this line? This Unitrain ship line. With very few passengers, but many, many vehicles for some reason. I feel like we don't need this many vehicles. Let's cut that in half. You know, this money actually budget doesn't actually relate directly to the vehicle. Okay, yeah. So, see if we can cut that down some, and then let us also figure this out. I feel like it's almost like I almost feel like we need to redesign the line. Where are the stops? It's a dirigible. Okay. Let me see here. So this line has a stop here. Can I go along the stops, or will it not allow that? Half of it is adults. Okay. This is not helping me at all. Let me actually get rid of some of this that I'm looking at here so that I can see this all more clearly. Here, I'm just going to kill the view of all the other lines for right now, and then I will bring them back into it. I just want to see what it is I'm looking at here. Okay. This bus line. So we have a stop here at this station. And we see it head down this way, around this way, and through this way, and down this way. Stops at this station, which is good. That is what we wanted. And then, yeah, this shouldn't have, it does not have many stops. And stops at this metro station and at this train station. Stops down here at this train station. Which may, and this harbor, which is actually kind of the important part. And it comes back up. Okay. And it comes back up, loops back through, moves back through here, and back to here. There's a lot of unnecessary stuff going on there, so let me see if perhaps there is a better way. to handle this. One thing I can think of is if I'm gonna head down to this, all the way down to this harbor anyway, I could conceivably just not stop at this either, because I've got a metro that goes going from the harbor. If you want to get on the metro. And then, you know, you can transfer from that to the train if need be. I mean, direct train access is nice if you can get it. Although, how much is it gumming traffic up down here? Not that much. It's just up there that we have to worry. So, I'm going to destroy the line and replace it. I'm going to redo this line. There. I would also like to see if there's a way to bring it through, you know, avoiding the highway. Because that would be nice. I have to cross the bridge because you know, it's only narrow roads that will this will operate by. Unless I want to broaden one of these roads. We shall see. Still going to end up on this, but we need to we need to do this differently. Okay. Let's start out. See what we can do here. All right. It seems to be the best route for it, does it? For it to head in this direction? I don't know. Alright. If I want it to stop there, it's gonna try to use the roundabout, and that is what we do not want. So let us continue this. Let us continue on our merry way. I'm wondering if I can remove these stops after I put them in. Because, you know, might help. Let me see what that looks like. Yeah, that's coming around through this way because that is as we decreed. Another stop going that way. And then the trick will be getting back over. Getting back up here without doing that, which it's going to do. Send it back this way. The only way is to send it back this way. But that does avoid this. Now, the thing is, I need to remove some of the stops I just put in. I assume this is bus line 12. So we'll claim that kind of indigo-ish shade that we were at before. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Okay. That's one way we can do this. Interesting. Nope, yeah, see that undid what we needed it to do, which was to avoid the highway. Here's perhaps a road-based solution we are not thinking about, but you know, we mustn't gum up the works here. At least not while we've got this going on. Just going to remove all stops. Do the line. Once again. There, now it doesn't exist. Yeah, it's gone. Maybe if we have a better road solution here, then that will alleviate that need. Shall we build yet another bypass? Yeah, I think the problem with the way that it's a problem because it decides sort of where it wants you to do it, and then there's an issue. There's an issue. Getting buses from place to place, it's not easy. Getting the buses to do what you want, nigh impossible. However, I have seen the solution to this issue that we were having. But a moment ago. At least as far as, you know, what direction is this going. Not the most elegant of solutions, but a solution nonetheless. This is a just regular 4-lane road. Okay. Starting to understand the value of the regular 4-lane road. Helps with stuff. You can get more stuff onto it, I think. A little bit less traffic to worry about with respect to it. I mean, traffic still happens, but at least there you can just do that. Okay. How will this help? It will not. No, wait. Find some way to connect it up here without demolishing everything that I've built over here. Ah! That would be easier, wouldn't it? It would. But unfortunately, it would defy the laws of physics for me to build the bridge in ways that I'm thinking of building it. Okay. Let me study this for a moment. Yeah, this is... He's big oof. We also have a lot of cars waiting here to get in. And so there's a certain degree of backup there. Those cars wait for those to get in. So what I might do is try putting a stop sign in. Which isn't great, but might help. Population. Interesting. I don't know how much that's going to help, but it might. Might help a little bit. Taking out that bus line, though, I feel is probably a good idea. Let me also look at the electrical map. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Haha! That's an issue. Gotta get power to him. There. That'll do for now. Or at least it should. Why is nothing happening? There. Didn't go far in enough or something. There we go. Okay. Garbage collection is having trouble again. Why are you having trouble with your garbage collection? Let me check something. Average pollution right now is 0. That's kind of remarkable. Not what I was looking for, though. So our production is way below our processing capacity. And yet, we're having issues? Yeah, we are having a couple of these. No, those are helicopters. Those are not unhappy faces. Are you truly having garbage issues? We've got we've got our recycling center right down there. Trying to figure out where this is coming from. Is it the fact that we got a DLC that has a garbage distribution center in it? And it wants us to make use of it? Is that the problem? How is trash piling up when you've got service? This I do not understand. 246,608 units per week is produced. 360,000 units per week is what we can process. This should not be an issue. And yet... Well, let me look at something. Yeah, status is not as awesome as we would like. It's like just these buildings here are slightly dimmer than the buildings around them. And I am not sure why. Do we need like another recycling center nearby? Will that make you happy? Actually, if I put it right there, that will be a problem. But, I'm not quite certain as to what the solution would be. Since we have garbage trucks going out. I have to wonder if this is... What kind of issue is this? Processing rate is 8,640 per week. Maybe I should just do something budget-wise. No, I already did something budget-wise. For the processing of garbage. Let me look into this. Let me check something here. Don't know if this will work. Yeah, this is from a few years ago. The things that I'm looking at right now. Capacity is overproduction. Not sure what the deal is. Policies for reducing garbage accumulation. Waste transfer system city, garbage trucks. Waste transfer facility. Waste transfer trucks. Waste processing complex. Do I just have to throw down a waste processing complex somewhere? Will that make them happy? Is that the problem? Garbage not being collected. Excessive traffic may block garbage trucks and delay pickup long enough for Sims to complain and move out. That might be the problem. If the city population becomes very large or there are too many trucks doing import-export, the city may reach this limit. This will cause garbage trucks as well as other service vehicles to be unable to spawn. Adding new facilities or increasing their budget will not help. There are mods that can show the limits in current numbers, but cannot increase the limits. It is possible to reserve some of the vehicle count for service vehicles with a mod. A mod may cause the problem. I'm using one of the base available mods. Yeah, so I think it's I think this could be a traffic problem. This could be a vehicle spawning problem. I think it, but though, since I'm not using other mods that give me more vehicles than I should have, I think that this is just a base traffic problem, probably. It's just probably taking a little while for the garbage trucks to get there. That is what I would guess. That is what I would guess. Okay. So we're going to head back in. The supermarket has been abandoned. There is a medium demand for commercial zones that I need to look into. And I guess I could put some commercial along here, except would that defeat the purpose of creating this? Because there would be traffic as a result. You must be careful. I could throw in some low-density commercial. We'll see how that goes. Since I just made that area, sure, why not? There's much to think about here. Coastal trucks. Overall, I think this is just a traffic thing. Okay, this is looking better, though, now. Yeah, it's still pretty hot, but it's not as bad as it was. So, removing those buses probably helped a decent amount. Now I just have to figure out about this. This road is getting a fair amount of issues. Anyone doing local meat products? I don't know. Probably. I've got local meat happening up here. Traffic appears to be flowing back out. That's cool. So if we're looking at the issues down here, there are tractors. Should I ban tractors from this neighborhood? Is that a thing that will help at all? Should I ban business trucks? I don't know if that's a good idea. I've got commercial. Yeah, that's true. Got commercial in there. I guess there might need to be more ways out. But we've got a few ways out. I'm not sure. What more do you want? You want like a direct bridge over to that side? Will that help? Will that appease you? It's backed up a lot. I put a stop sign and that probably didn't help too much. Not sure what to do with it. Not sure what to do with it. Yes, as the number of citizens increases, so too does the traffic. Okay, well, raise it to the ground and start over. That's clearly the answer. Got folks making a decent amount of use of the train station. That's good. And then having a bus stop here is probably also a good idea. That's good. Way too many people visiting the main park. I'd like more privacy. What? Do we have too many people visiting the park? I mean, we got a decent number of people. I don't know that it's necessarily swarming. Pickup just dropped a bunch of people off. Hey, hey, Prex. Trying to figure out the deal here. If there's, do I need to start charging for people to get in? Will that help? I mean, it reached level 5. I should be able to do whatever I want now. Maintenance is apparently needs help. How are we on park maintenance? I mean, the park maintenance place is like right here. No, that's the elementary school. Where's the park maintenance place? Right there. Got 10 out of 13 trucks currently in use. How are we for park maintenance? Budget-wise. Do I need to increase park maintenance? Income expenses overview. Residential, commercial, industrial, and office. No, that's just all down here. Money spent by tourists. Tours. How many vehicles? The tour services have at their disposal. Not quite what I'm looking for. Postal service. Taxi. I'm looking for... Now I've got parks and plazas up to the maximum right now in terms of funding. It could just be the one person complaining, but I may want to... Holy crap. On the other hand... Okay, there are sightseeing buses here with only... the very small numbers of passengers on them. That's... And I mean, I don't know, you know, where they've been going on their lines, but I mean, this line only goes up here, so that's a thing we want to look into. Part of the reason traffic is terrible over here as well. Also, death. Huh. Do we not have death service for the park? Is that an issue? We don't really have health service for the park much either, but it's a park, so one wonders. Should I put like a happy cemetery out here somewhere, like just across the street? A happy little cemetery. We already put a firehouse. Yeah, we could do that. We may want to reroute. Yeah, we'll need to reroute the power lines, probably. Or the cemetery will just conduct the power we need. Yeah. There we go. That's... Okay, geographically that looks a little weird, but aside from that, we go ahead and extend the water. How are we doing? Do we even need the power lines at this point? No, I don't think we do. Because that's going by itself. Water. Why do dead people need water? There. Okay, let's fix this tour bus situation. Because there are a bunch of these, and, like... There's... I mean, we're charging $30 a ticket. We need to reduce this, so I'm going to reduce the number of buses. Tour buses. Sightseeing buses. On this line. I'm gonna cut it in half. And I'm gonna up the ticket price by a few dollars. So let me see here. We have already, there are like 18 buses in that line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know what? When you have your buses only going to one place, I'm noticing. Maybe when you have your buses only going to one place, if you have a dedicated bus line going to a single location, maybe you don't need that many buses. Might not even need 9 buses. Let me chop this down further. 5. We're going to settle on 5. We'll see if that helps. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully now that we've got a cemetery right here, maybe that will help over here. Also, there's a cemetery somewhere in the city that's going to be full soon. I'm remembering that. How are we doing with this? 84 passengers. It's not terrible. It's going to be a little while before we can pick up that dead body, though, because, you know, this. However, I think cutting down the number of buses is probably a good idea here, if things work the way that I think they do. Okay. So we'll take a look at that. We'll see how that goes. This traffic situation. We tried to take a stab at it last time, and it stabbed back. It's interesting, because it is moving. It's just moving slowly because everyone wants these buildings. Here's a thought. No, that's not a good thought. Like, I was going to say I could move this to the other side, but that's not going to give us much, right? Give us a little... Who should I call if no one shows to pick up the dead? Where are you? Do you have death service? And again, this could just be traffic. Yeah, this street looks pretty good though. But let me see where your death service is. It's up there. I mean, they should be able to get down there. I don't think that there's... Yeah, that looks pretty good. Where is your... Where's your death service? I just enjoy calling it death service. Let's see. Health. Health. Death. This is a crematorium. So capacity shouldn't really be that much of an issue. 3 out of 9 hearses in use. We don't need to move it. I'm going to relocate the building right next to them. And I don't have anything that lets me control the number of hearses. It's only got 3 out of 9 hearses being used. Apparently they're making a pit stop. They're loading a dead person. You can see them loading the dead person. Where are you headed? You're at 80% you can carry more than 1 dead person. That's delightful. There's another one. You're picking up a dead person from containers to go. You're picking up a dead person from the spring residence. Which is not the one I think we had the problem with. There's a lot of death in this city. I mean, I am not sure what can be done aside from just, you know, being patient. The dead are waiting patiently. Alright. Let's see. This. I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe I should just leave it alone. Traffic flow is down at 75%. I mean, here's the thing. It's not looking bad as far as this goes, you know? There's a bit of a backup, but it at least is all flowing in a particular direction, right? I'm not sure what else could be done. Short of, let me see, is there another way into this building, right? I don't think so. Everything comes through these ports. Like, I was thinking for a moment about making another thing over here for traffic-wise, but I don't think that's going to do anything. Yeah, there's other crap in the way, so they probably wouldn't be able to get out if they could go that way. So having a road like this might just be the price of the price of doing business. The only way we could do any different would be to have a second cargo port, and I think that would probably handle. And that would handle things, you know, just double the problem, I think. Public services available online. Okay. What? Oh, they want water. How ungrateful. There, you shall have water. Okay. Not enough workers. And you're right near a neighborhood. Not really much I can do about that. Let me see here. How are we looking here? Not the best ever, but it's okay. Let's see. This is apparently pretty bad. Let me also just... This intersection apparently not great. I think it's raining now. This road is very red. Why is this road very red? Well... Hey, there's the garbage truck that seems to be having issues. That's returning to its facility. That's returning to its facility. Yeah, it's taking a while for it to get back to where it belongs. So, let me see. What do we need? And that in turn I think is probably creating other backups. Ah! So they're heading this way. This intersection is a problem. Because we have too many people trying to get through. There's a further problem in that we have transit on both sides of this intersection, so it would be very difficult to move anything. Oh, look, more death. We don't really have a lot in the way of death care in this direction. I could put another happy cemetery down here if I really desperately wanted to. Or I could just put a crematorium. Yeah, I'm done with it. Or a sauna, you know, just to help them forget what's happening. Just put a crematorium right there. There. We'll get to you shortly. Hearses. Hearses are coming out. Okay. Let me look at this intersection. What else? What's going on with the with the junction? Let me see. It is a light, which probably is not a bad idea, even in terms of visibility. You know. Where are they headed? Where are these folks headed? Let me study this human behavior. Let's just vanish. They're like getting... There's like one coming out at a time. I mean, we've got similar problems down this way, but... nowhere near as bad as it is for this. Car just vanishes. What, do they just give up? Do they give up on turning? Maybe if we widen the road. That's the only thing I can think of here, is that is widening the road might help. It also might not. Might do absolutely nothing. So we gotta do something here. I'm gonna save the game real quick, because I'm gonna have to move the monorail station, and that's going to hurt. You think we have enough save games for Lake Valley? Perhaps we need several more. Okay. Hot stove event. I can see making this road bigger. At least for this part. For this part, it's not as big a deal, so I mean, where do they go? That's the other weird part. Are they just all wandering in here? I don't know. It is strange. Okay. We're gonna try widening this road. Obviously, we won't be able to immediately because space is already occupied. We could do it there. There's an elementary school, blimp stop, and the monorail station. All kind of have to like come out. This is a thing I'm not looking forward to doing, especially with the monorail station. But let me see what we can do. Okay. So this blimp stop I can move like a hair. No, I can't. This is a royal pain. Move it down here for a few minutes. You just need to move it temporarily. Hey, you think you're unhappy? I hope I remember where I put all those buildings. Okay. So 4-lane roads with bicycle lanes would be ideal, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just do regular, I think, just for the sake of space. What's occupying this space? Oh, this... Ah! That's gonna go so well. Oh, good lord. He hates it. Now something's happened here also. I'm afraid to look at. Transit chaos. don't even want to think about what's happening underground right now. Slope too steep. Oh boy. Oh no, no, no. We're removing that zoning. Alright. So I have to build this in a way that will not... Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Space already occupied and slope too steep. There's so much I'm gonna have to delete here. This is a problem. This is such a problem. Oh god. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now. Which thing should I fix first? Which thing that I uprooted should I fix first? Oh god, where did I put the... Okay, it's down there. Alright. Let me take a look underground real quick. Assuming I can look underground. Thank you. No, that wasn't. Okay, it's vertical. Now, we can make this work. We just need to, just gotta delete some things. Oh boy. Alright. This is a very dangerous operation. I'm not sure why I'm undergoing it, really. Why I'm having this place undergo it. It's dangerous, it's terrible. Alright. Put it back there, so that we can hopefully reattach everything. All right, that goes there. That goes there. Let's see how the lines are doing. Did I just destroy the transit line? I might have. Everything might have just rerouted into chaos. Yeah, there we are. What's going on? I have forgotten, by the way. I have forgotten how I had those lines routed. And you know what's hysterical? You know what's really hysterical? Is that if this doesn't work out with the traffic, I may have to go through this again. Because I had like 3 different... I had 3 different transit things around that intersection. Oh my god. Three different points of transit, 3 different transit networks. 3 different transit access points. Okay. I might have a Twitch recording of me setting the lines up. That's true. But let me just let me see where we are. Okay. What is this? I don't know what this is. All right. That's the one thing I don't have yet. Metro lines. There we go. There's like a red one and a gold one, I think. Ring inner. King Harbor? Was that ring outer? Ring inner and ring outer? Are those the ones? Yeah, I think those are the ones. Okay. Yeah, I just need to reconnect those. Okay, alright. That'll be fine. I can do that. Okay. Thank goodness I remembered what I was looking for. Okay. Alright. Did it self-correct? It might have. Okay. That's nice. Let's get the green one out of here. Just for a moment. Yeah, it self-corrected. Okay, good. That's good. And they're probably not too happy. Okay, and then the stops are there again. Okay, good. It fixed itself when I clicked on the thing, so that's good. Now I gotta move everything else back. This one will be fun. Where was it? Was it right around there? I don't think it was right on the corner. I think it was like there. So, let's go ahead and fix this bit. Above ground, preferably. Okay. Monorail. That's tram. That's trolley. That's train. Where are my monorails? There they are. Oh, good. Alright. I'm gonna move it. That's all I gotta do. Okay. I think we were about there. I think that's where we were. I could move it further up if we really want it. I don't know. I don't know where we want it anymore. Where are things? Do things exist? I forget. I'm going to move it a little further up. For no apparent reason. Okay, tracks. Okay, we're good there. And we're back to that. Okay, that should work. I kill that little spur. Will that... Can I finally deal with that? Alright. Man, I hope this train... the people on this train had insurance. Yeah, that's... Yeah. That could be a problem. Alright, now let's move you back. Which, of course, will require the deletion of the blimp lines that were here. Or those parts of them. Because, of course, it will. Of course it will! And I don't even know if this, you know, widening the road's going to do a damn thing. That's the problem. I may have to do this again. Especially if I want to, like, turn it into, maybe, I don't know, turn it into a roundabout. That seems to be the solution to everything else. I deleted the road under the monorail line. Oh, did I? Oh, son of a bitch. I did do that, didn't I? Let's fix that then, shall we? That seems like a good idea. This is a 2-lane road, right? Yeah, sure, okay, yeah. Let me put that back in. There. That's better. Okay, everything's fine. You didn't see anything. The road did not suddenly vanish for a moment. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. And now in the air. Helicopter depot, that's it. I need to put those down too. Those will be fun to figure out. So we're here. Now I gotta do this. Because I gotta plonk that down. Okay. So that returns to there. And then I gotta fix those lines. Not the lines, no, it's the pathways. The paths! There we go. Okay. You're not responsible for nausea. No, we are not. Okay, now I actually do have to fix the lines as well. So while I'm here, let me go ahead and look at the... Let me look at the errant blimp line and see if I can figure out what happened to it. Oh boy. Where are the errant blimp lines? Are we just going to have dirigibles floating chaotically everywhere? Did we just destroy all of our blimp lines? We did not. Just gotta figure out where they are. Okay, South End, Leisure, and Home. Oh, let me turn them back on so that I can see them. That might help. General, Industrial, Leisure, and Home in South End. Okay. Yeah, South End we don't have to mess with. That just goes where it needs to go. Should take a note of where these lines were before I started messing with everything. Probably. This one is... This is Leisure and Home. And then we have the Industrial line, which also went down there, I'm guessing. Where is the Industrial line? Does it exist anymore? stops there now. Okay. Once again, I cannot remember what I had set up. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Okay. All right, tell you what, let's fix the monorail lines first, so that because that might be marginally less painful. Very slightly less painful. Let me see if anything will. Let me see if if clicking on it will help anything, like it did with the others. One never knows. Okay, so that's the orange one. I don't know if that's broken or not. Outer line. And the outer line's probably the one we need to fix. Yeah, that one's not blinking beyond its station, so that's the one we need to fix here. All right. Let me remove the orange one from our reckoning for the time being. Okay, I clicked on it. Did that fix it? Might have. Yay! Okay, good. Okay, so that's now going back through. Was that the only line going through there? Possibly? Okay. I wonder if clicking on the blimp lines will do anything. I guess we'll find out. Okay. We'll start by clicking on the blue one. Let me head over to this. And hope against hope. Nope. I actually have to do something with that one. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. No, yes. Leisure and home. Further. See, does it stop in there? It goes through here. Oh, but then there's a red one that goes through here. It's the general. So general and industrial, I think, are the two that we're having trouble with. So let me pull that one off the map here. And let me pull South End off the map, because that one's elsewhere. So general and industrial. So general, one would assume. I think that general was the one that just went all the way around the outer ring. And industrial was more focused on getting down in here. That seems reasonable. And both of those met up here, it looks like. Okay. Alright, alright. Let me see. We've got blue terminating here. We've got red terminating here. Got blue terminating here. We have an errant. I think it's blue and red terminating here. Okay, got it. Okay. I could just try looking at the blimps. That might help. Okay. Let me fix the red one first. Or try to. Add this stop here. Not sure what just happened there. Also, I'm not sure what this green thing is. But it too troubles me. It wasn't quite the way that was supposed to go. I don't think. Why is it coming up here now, also? Is it because of where I placed that stop? Maybe. Let me try something. No, that doesn't seem to be working. It's only further tangling it. Okay, let me do a thing here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god. Okay. Let me pull that off. I don't think this was the direction we had this going. Pretty sure we had it going elsewhere. This is very much not the route we were taking. This was the route we were taking. Okay, that's better. Yeah, some sort of weird auto repair thing going. Yeah, this is more what I'm remembering, that it we had this big outer thing. Okay. Now for the blue line. And coming down here, it's heading in this direction. Okay. See, it heads down this way and stops. Let me see, so Limp is pointing this way. I think it must come down this way, intersect here, and come out there. I think that's what we did. Blue is Blue is industrial. Yeah, that makes sense. We might want to make some adjustments to that also because we've got new industry areas we might want to think about. Might want to make some changes so that it gets more up here if it's supposed to be our industrial line. But we will jump off that bridge when we come to it. Let me find the other one. There we go, because it's headed in this direction. Okay. Okay, so we head down here. And then it connected up there. Okay, good, good. It was intuitive enough to do that. Alright, good. So that got fixed. That I think fixes everything? I think? Where's this errant... There's this errant thing that I'm not sure what it is. The biofuel bus line. The bus line? Why is the bus line having trouble? Is that a broken bus line? Well, like there's a bus stop down there, but there doesn't appear to be a bus line. So let me see what's going on there. That's because I turned them all off. Okay, what's happening here? Why is this bus line broken? So there's a stop on this side and a stop on that side. I don't know if that's fully necessary, but I think I see where it's coming from. This green line here. Is it having trouble? There are a couple of places I'm not sure why it's got stops. Like I'm not sure why we put a stop right there. And that appears to have fixed it. Somehow. Like I could see it having a stop here, where it's, you know, you can hop off and get over there, but get to the underground. But not sure what else is going on there. Also, what's over here? The green residence? Why would the green residence get its own stop? Feel as though that might ease things up just a little bit. I can see stopping by places with multiple buildings and what have you, but you know, the train station and I could see putting a stop here for the metro station, but and they put a stop here so you can get off the onto the blimp line, but yeah, that is weird. Okay. And obviously you want to stop near houses. So near a blimp line like that, if it stops by the lumber there. Okay, I think we're good there. Alright, now having spent an inordinate amount of time trying to deal with the fallout from my having widened a road, let us look at our widened road and see how it is doing. Still kind of backed up. Not as badly as before, perhaps? 77 traffic's up. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. But then again, you know, we only just put it there. Buildings are respawning there now. It's still not great, but it's at least it's perhaps not quite as horrible as it was. Like, that strikes me as livable. We'll have to see if it gets really bad, but I think widening the road helped there. Or just confusing the cars might have been part of the problem. I don't know. But that's the thing, there aren't that many cars in the other lane, but I guess if they get a choice, if they just want to head this way, then that might help. Strange. Okay. Wonder if it had to do with the number of houses here. I don't know. Strange. Very strange. Our demand for residential zoning has increased once again. As has our commercial zoning demand is coming back up again also, it looks like. So that's a thing to figure out. Orf. Okay. I think as far as traffic goes, that might be... Oh, that's much better than it was. And, yeah, got a little bit of a jam here, but nothing too troublesome. Oh crap, we left the elementary school. Hang on. That's a good. Thank you for catching that. That was not where it was supposed to be. I wonder if that was part of the problem. I think it was over here. Oh God, where was it? Was it over here? It had to be. It was on the road that we were on. I think it was where these buildings have reformed, possibly. Don't know if it was lower down or if it was... Don't know what happened. I'll just put it back there. Hope that doesn't hurt the traffic too much. Wow, okay. Good catch, thank you for that. Okay, I think they finally picked up the dead body, that's good. Wow, okay. And traffic's actually not too bad right now for there being a train station there, so that's something. The train comes in, people get on and off. We do have something happening. Oh, okay, there's a, I guess, a little elevator system that brings them down and back up on the other side if they need it. That's cool. Alright. Nice. Okay, that crisis appears to have been averted for now. If there indeed was a crisis to speak of. Now, other stuff. I think in a moment I'm going to start putting in helicopters because of course I am. Mary's livestock has been abandoned. How is the farm doing? Still, I mean, a lot of production. But, not quite the number of workers we need, I guess. And we've got the garbage collection question happening again. Okay. Ah! I can focus on you because you are out and about. Or can I? Cedric. Dang it, Cedric, let me point at you. There we go. You are at the Fawn residence. Which doesn't seem to be having too much trouble. Garbage processing status is only up to here, though. Could this be a traffic problem? Perhaps. Do we want to mess with this? No! Oh. So much to mess with, though. Getting a lot of traffic. We got people exporting ore products. We got sightseeing buses with no passengers in them. 3 passengers in them. What the hell? We don't have many passengers. These buses can hold 30. Maybe add more lanes? I don't know, maybe. Where does this line go? City area. And this goes through up here. The orchard company has been abandoned. This big farm has moved in. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. So reducing the number of buses there, maybe, but there's back up here, back up here. And with a dedicated bus lane. We have this problem again if we want to add more lanes. Oh yeah, there's a metro station over there, and a monorail over there. And the panda sanctuary across the street. Pain, pain, and suffering. This is a left-only lane, too. That is a problem. I can't really. I don't know if I go 6 lane here. That's gonna be a. That's gonna be a heck of a thing. Basically this lane for buses and taxis. Add trees. I'm sure that'll make them happy. I tried to widen this to a 6-lane road. Just the sheer amount of chaos. No, it already has trees. 6-lane road with decorative trees. Oh, apparently I can just do it. I don't trust it. I'm saving the game. I don't know if it's going to do anything. But we can try. Six-lane road with bus lanes. Might actually be more our speed. More what we're looking for this. Okay. That gives them 1 extra lane. Thankfully without widening the road. And we can see if that did anything. Is that bus like on top of those vehicles? It's very strange. What even is happening? Jeep. Huh. Something's happening. Whoa. Okay, something happened on my, hope everyone's... Yeah, that was weird. Okay. I just had a thing happen to my computer. Hold on. Oh, I hope I'm still streaming. Oh, good lord. Okay. My, yeah, let me... Chrome just closed. I'm gonna see if I can restore Chrome. Heavens help me. And we might hear a bunch of stuff. Let me go to a break real quick here. Because I think we might have to. Well, actually, do I need to do that? You're still gonna hear crap happening all right, anyway. Okay, shut that one down. And okay. Okay, you can see me? Okay, good. I think I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back here. Okay, I gotta fix a couple things. Yeah, give me but a moment. Let me do a thing. Let me do a thing. Go ahead and put it on this for a little bit. Because I gotta see, I gotta take stock. Hang on. I shall be back. Well, that was fun. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what all has happened. Or has been happening. But I gave it a little time, so let's take a look at this road again. Thankfully, I got up and I refilled my drink as well. I also see that I am in part transparent right now, but that's to be expected because, yeah. Because I have a, hang on, let me fix me being transparent for a moment. If I can. Lighting. Lighting is the thing. Okay. Let me see if I can... Oh, let me also... I missed a bunch of the stuff, folks. My apologies. I think I missed a bunch of stuff in chat here because I have to... I have to switch the thing out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Pull that back over here. And do that. There we go. Okay. I'm back. All right. You know, this is the first time when I've restored my my Chrome that somehow it had the good sense to have any videos that I had open muted, so you didn't have to hear those, thankfully. Where am I? Oh yes, that's right. I'm transparent. Hang on. Ah! Let me see. Actually, is that better? It got better on its own. And I'm transparent again. Wait a minute. Is this happening in the other image? A little bit. Okay, I think it'll be fine. It'll be alright. Shouldn't... Yeah. It's only happening a little bit. I had to, yeah, I'm gonna fix my lighting sooner or later. Sooner or later, but also I fear that the shirt that I wore today is confusing my chroma key. As is its wont. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna... Alright, we'll just do this for now and just exist in a strange sort of discolored pane of existence. P-A-N-E, not P-A-I-N, though that applies as well. Okay, back to this. Enough of this falderall. Back to the very serious business of city building. Okay, that helped that street. That's good. I am happy for that street. Traffic flow is back up to 78%, down to 77%. Yeah. It's not going to be perfect. That's a fun intersection. I don't see much in the way of vehicles near it causing a problem, so I'm not sure what's going on there. It could be all the farm machinery. I don't know. That's turning red again. Maybe this just happens in cycles. I don't know. Alright. I believe the time has come for helicopters. Either that or to expand the industrial blimp line. I'm not quite sure where I would place everything, though. Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm probably going to... Okay, I won't do it right now, but sometime very soon I'm probably going to want to overhaul the blimp line. Because there are all these places that that we've built out since we established it, where it does not yet go. So, it is a thing to consider. Mayor is starting negotiations with local housing developers. I am? Okay. First I heard of it. And then, of course, we always have this, but it doesn't look too terrible. No. Yeah. See, it let up for a little bit, and then... Did we just transfer the problem? We might have. Maybe I want to do it down here too. 6-lane this one. 6-lane with bus lanes. See if that helps at all. It might. It might. Then again, it might not. Who indeed knows? But there are plenty of buses taking that road now. Okay. Alright. Choppers. What do we have here? We have a helicopter stop, we have a blimp depot, we have a helicopter depot. Where would we want helicopter service? From where to where? The farthest reaches, I guess. That makes sense to me. So, like, we'd have a helicopter stop down here, probably. Do we need another harbor? I don't know. We'd have a helicopter stop somewhere down here. And we could have... Ask your local government for registration instructions. We also need to look into developing this area. Oh, also, these. We have such a demand for residents. You know, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to start the plan of doing this. The helicopter stops down here as well. So let me see. We have a helicopter that goes to the university. We have a helicopter that goes... What are the major points? Where do we need these things? Does the helicopter do the same thing that... Is it just moving people around, or does it move services around? Because I heard once that it helps with things like the fire department and what have you. But I do not know how accurate that is. Alright, the farthest reaches. So let's say we have something that goes from here, from the harbor, to, like, the university. Just the big places, right? It might need it. The biggest hubs, right? I don't know that I'd want to put one in every neighborhood. There's a lot of stuff. Also, I feel as though they would compete with the blimp lines. So there's like that to consider. Yeah, we could have a thing where we put them, you know, near these other places without being... How does the air work? stop right there. This is gonna get strange. Okay. Let's do something with this road a little bit. Interesting. Also gonna be interesting what happens when we start developing out here, but that is a future self issue. Okay. Put it there. I don't even know what this, yeah, this is, what does this look like? Okay. Okay, we'll figure that out in a little bit. I need to put a depot somewhere, but... yeah, the fun thing is I can actually put this where there is... You know, the neat thing here... Yeah, is that... Well, no, I do need to put it on a road. Okay. We try to figure this out. And then I'll be able to figure out if these can cross, because if they can't, then that may be an issue. Oh, they're fine. Okay, good. Well, let's not worry about that then. Oh, high noise pollution? Yeah, this is part of the reason why I'm kind of trying to put them out of the way, but, or near other places that already have noise pollution. And the police academy can have as much noise as it can possibly handle. I don't, it doesn't particularly matter there, but, yeah. So I gotta put them in sort of out-of-the-way spots. It's good to know. I do have this strange notion. Let me see here. Interesting. Wait, where's the space shuttle? Maybe I should put it near the space shuttle. That's not a terrible idea. I can find a spot for it. Let's see. Yes, let's crowd this with more transit. No, let's not. Put it right next to the cemetery. Not completely sure where I want these things to be right now. It is a strange time. I guess I could put it there. This is gonna get weird. And I'm sure the park will enjoy having helicopters flying over it regularly. Is this what we want? I don't know what we want. And then we'll probably put more over here when we build stuff out over here. Which I think, I guess needs to happen soon. Okay, depot. A depot will need to happen. Right now it's a lot of, like... There's a lot of that. Okay. I'll throw a depot out here somewhere. Not far from the post office. Do I want separate? Do I want a separate place for it, just so that it's not interfering too much? Or do I want it on the same road? He says placing it right near the blimp line. I don't think there's going to be a lot of traffic going there. How much traffic do we have for the blimp depot? I need some. I like the idea of it being out of the way. I think that... Yeah. Yeah, okay. They don't seem to be using this at all, so... if indeed that is a spot for them. Which I guess could be out this way. You do a thing here. Since we've got this road already. Yeah, let's put helicopters close to this big whirling blade. I'm sure that'll be fine. That wouldn't be a big deal, would it? Hey, they can drive around it, can't they? It'll be fine. Just fine. Okay, let me set the paths. Alright. Where do we have our abject choppery? Down here. Okay. So we're going to want to connect up to over here. Setting it back to where it was. Up there. Where did we put these things? We've got over here. University, over here. Nothing really in this area, though I was thinking about it, but it's just not going to be room. So there's one over here, and that's it, isn't there? Okay. I guess we were thinking about trying to throw a depot down in areas that already had a bunch of noise. Just for the sake of, you know, because helicopters. Who knows? You want to be careful because you're going to get a lot of foot traffic. So it is a thing to be considered. I could put it right there if I, why do I put everything near tall buildings? There. That wouldn't be too bad. Provided it doesn't cause too many traffic issues with the road here. At the same time, you kind of want it near other things? That's a firehouse and a police station. Okay. If I put it there, I only have to knock over some businesses. It wouldn't be too bad. There's so much much empty space right there. Let's see. There aren't going to be any good places. I think I could put it as far south as that. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's a safe place for a helicopter to land, right under a bridge. I feel as though I'm going more with a... I'm not quite going... I'm not being... I'm not being honest here with my... There, that's better. Just finding all of these horribly inappropriate places to land the helicopters. Also, not great to have something right near an intersection, but... Like... I kind of want to make it make sense. Okay. So then we have another one down there, which will perhaps be helpful. We've got a hot air balloon tour there. True, we don't have a lot of traffic heading this way. Maybe if we put it on this side, then that... What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. Looking at somewhere in the middle to put a helicopter. You got it. Alright. Yes, let's confuse everything even more. That's not a good idea. Wait a minute. That's a terrible idea. That's only slightly less terrible. And once it gets going, that's going to be an issue. Let me throw down some trees. And to be fair, we've already got a lot of sound coming, a lot of noise coming from this area anyway. Probably not too much. Okay. Alright. Actual lines. Let me go ahead and draw lines here. Or, sorry, paths. Paths first, then lines. So, I'm gonna have something coming up from here. And head up here. And go up here. Over here. Over there. Down there. Alright. And I guess back down that way. Alright. Okay. So this will be our basic lines, and then we'll figure out. This will be our basic paths, and then we'll put lines in the paths. Ah, language. Okay. Helicopter line. Connects helicopter stops to each other with the pathways, and use the line tool to create a circular helicopter line. Depots need pathways to access the line. Oh, right. Let me also actually connect the depot, which should not be too difficult. Famous last words. There. Okay. That strikes me as a decent enough point to throw it in there. Okay. Go ahead and get water and power out here. Okay, power is happening. That's good. It's just close enough. Okay. Look at all of these options. Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion Plant. That's what I could have put right down there. For no apparent reason. Why does it think it's out of city limits? Oh, it's because it's got to have... Ah, cool. Not going to do it right now, but, you know, it's a thought. I actually kind of almost want to have this down here instead of the, just to see what this is like, right? It needs a road, apparently. Never mind. Let's not worry about this right now. There's too much. There's too much already. Okay. I'll figure that out later. So it has to be circular, right? Okay. We've got a thing there. So if we have a dedicated stop, a dedicated thing that just goes back and forth here, I feel like that's a good, that's one good thing. right? Just have one dedicated thing. Line 1. And the line 1 helicopter, that's the shore helicopter. And it takes us to the shore here. Okay. Alright. Now next, we need something that takes us where? I guess one that goes this way, and one that goes this way. That makes sense to me. I feel like these should have just like specific routes. You go to certain places and back. So like that one goes up to the train stop. And then up here. I feel like that's as far as we want that one to go. Bring it back down here. And back down there. So that's going to be west. Western helicopter, which will be bright red. No, it will not. Apparently. It'll be bright yellowish, goldish yellowish. There we go. Okay. Then we need another line. We'll head up this way. And just back down here. The eastern helicopter. Although we're going to have further eastern than that for these lines to go eventually, but let's not worry about that right now. We'll paint that one teal. Alright. Then we shall have a northern line of helicopters. It also goes across the river. At least just barely. We're going to start a line here and then, yeah. We'll stop there. And stop over there. And then it just comes back. Be real simple with this. Using principles that I have not actually made use of until now. But that I have, I did take a look at one point. This is the northern helicopter. Let's see. Go the deep blue on that one. We've already got a deep blue blimp line though, so maybe not so deep. Maybe more just sort of, yeah, middle purple. There we go. And find new shades of everything. To the swatches. All right. Now we have helicopter lines. Heavens help us. Yes. No, that whole idea, that principle is that you have one line that goes fairly straight, and that it will intersect with other lines that are also going fairly straight in other directions. Apparently, that's an actual transportation principle that I have not utilized up until this point. Very much. Ah, I was going to have an ocean power plant, and then I didn't. But it might be cool. Because, like, I just thought it might be cool. To, like, have that there. And then, the thing being it needs, what, a road? How dare it. So the blimps and the helicopters will be fighting shortly. We're going to set the first match for later this afternoon. That's sufficient to give us access. So that's going to produce 480 megawatts. Because that produces 8 megawatts. I feel as though this is a little bit overkill for just these 3 buildings, but, you know... Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird that boats can suddenly sort of defy the laws of physics. I don't know how to feel about that. So do we have our helicopters coming out? Yes, excellent. We may want to provide water to this place, just in case. There. Helicopters are happening. Helicopters! We have whirlybirds. We've achieved whirlybird. So they're actually slightly lower than the blimps. We're gonna start getting a fair amount of air traffic. Are you just gonna hover there? Passenger helicopter. I wonder why it's just hovering there. Those are fast, too. I didn't realize. I had not thought. Yay! So we can carry about 20 people. knows? Now the next one's just kind of waiting there. Got our depot where everything comes from. This is cool. That's so cool. Okay. Where's our dirigibles? They carry 35 passengers, a few more passengers, but not that many more. Interesting. So I guess the question between is the difference between if you want a slow leisurely ride or if you need a longer ride. Okay. Glad to see people using these bridges. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so that's been done. Now we need to think about where to go next with all of this. Out of morbid curiosity. Landfills and cemeteries have a limited capacity. Once the facility is full, you can build a new one to keep the service working. If you wish to bulldoze a landfill or a cemetery, it needs to be emptied first. Use the empty button to start emptying the facility. If there are crematoriums or incineration plants in the city, the emptied items will be sent to those. Otherwise, you need capacity in other landfills or cemeteries. Interesting. But a facility is full, I take it. That's, I presume, what the point of that announcement was. Ah! The cemetery is full, so the dead shall walk the earth. That's the only solution at this point. It's full. So we need to offload this to one of our other facilities, so that we can get our death service working again. So what do we want to do? So we have a couple of options. We could just offload them to existing places, but that will not... But while that is happening, that's not going to help matters too much. Is that suddenly shut down death service? I mean, it would have to, right? Death care. Yeah, we need to see about death care while that's happening. So I could throw down another crematorium somewhere, just, you know, for the time being until there's a nice spot right next to the right next to the Robotics Institute. There, so that'll see to our needs for now. It's like 3,000. We had 5 processed last week. We can have up to 105 here. It's a smaller capacity, but presumably it's a crematorium, so they go away. You know, it unloads on its own. So let's see if we can empty the building to another facility. Multiple problems. Building is set to empty its contents and therefore not working, which is why we just put a crematorium down to deal with that. Offload. Get those bodies out of there. I'm just curious to know where they're going. They're relocating to the crematorium. This is not solving the problem. You're just moving the problem. The one I just built? Yeah, of course, because that's now the closest facility. Okay. We're not gonna. We don't have a lot of time left. What do we want? What do we want desperately? I guess we'll start working on getting these needs fulfilled, because we're about there. We do need another. We need more commercial out here, possibly, maybe. But that said, ooh, you know what would be cool? I just had a stray thought, right? Just about the idea of them doing what they did with industry by making a pack for it, right? They made a DLC for it. I wonder if they'll eventually do that with the commercial zoning. If they'll do that with, like, letting you set up more detailed commercial areas. It's an interesting idea. Don't know if they'll ever do it, but it would be cool, I think. Okay. Oh, hey, May. Yeah, I'm actually going to be going probably in a little bit, in a few minutes, he said. Hopefully. But I'm going to set up something before I take off, and that's going to be our new forestry industrial zone, or, well, the neighborhoods that are going to support it, rather. So I'm seeing this. So I'm seeing some potential here. Paint industry area. I could just do this, and no one could stop me. This is a tale of so many cities. Okay. Birch Center, it says. That's what we're mostly going to be harvesting, birch. We're going to be setting up a neighborhood near the railroad tracks. That can only go well. Also, we need to keep in mind we're going to have rail coming through that we're going to have to use. We're going to have to build a station, a cargo station somewhere. Maybe like around here. That could be good. So we just get the cargo directly back and forth. Okay. So we're going to have these medium roads that we're going to start out with. And, here you come through. We want another highway entrance or exit, and I got to figure out which one of these I want to turn into a clover leaf. Might be safest to do it to this one. Yeah, also, I mean, there's more. Yeah, that's true. More trainery. Probably makes more sense here because this is where we also have industrial cargo coming and going. So I can see that. She's going to put another industrial cargo stop down here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Heavens help us. So it's going to go like that. Ah! Okay. I know. Is there going to be enough time to even consider this, to do this? I don't know. But we have people wanting to move in. This whole area to exploit. I mean to do things with. Yes. Okay. Save. 90. Maybe. Oh no, everything's fine. Everything's fine, why do you ask? Just a few cars dangling in midair. The mail must go through. Anti-gravity trucks. Okay. Cloverleaf. Yeah. All right. Just have to rebuild that road. That's fine. We can do that. There's a house in the way. Not for long. These are 6-lane, one-way roads with decorative grass. Yeah. That's not a problem. I might even want to, might want to just make it easier on everyone. And make sure the junction is set up properly up here. I do not wish there to be delays. Is that light still on? Okay. Let us reconnect the highway. It does not tear the train down. Oh, okay. Can't do that. Okay. Alright. Heavy. Not quite as elegant as I would like, but I can't delete that. So, yeah, because it's not completely in the city limits exactly. So, one must do what one must do. There we go. All right. We've turned that into a clover leaf. And we can now begin the business of doing things. Oh, wait a minute. We have multiple problems. Ah. Oh, yeah, Nina. Hey. I'm actually going to be going in a few minutes, but I've just realized that there are certain things. Some things happen when you leave a harbor all to itself. Enough landfill sites for incineration will handle all the garbage. Because it's got a... Okay. That's why garbage might be piling up. Okay, we need, like, things down here to support this. It's funny it hasn't happened over here yet. Let me check something. So... Yeah, because they have garbage service down there. Okay. This might require roads. And the crime rate's only 6%, but that is a little higher than it was a little before, so they might want... That's where we'll put the prison. I still feel as though we don't really need one. But we'll see. We'll see. Also, I never really placed a garbage handling place, but we'll figure out if we actually need one or not. That said, though, having roads go places might be good, right? Yeah, we don't want to forget about that. Now the temptation is to actually just continue the highway through and then over this way so that when eventually we have this square, it'll come out here and we can connect it up. But at the same time, we need surface roads, so... I don't know how good that would be. We could elevate it and have it continue above the trees. If we really desperately want to. 'Tis a thought. It's again for folks who want to bypass this area altogether. That's going to be incredibly weird if we do that. So of course we're going to. I think, probably. I don't know, that's going to take a little while, though. How else are we going to connect stuff? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's get them some help. What's this? This is a 6-lane road with bicycle lanes. Okay. Let's go ahead and give them a little bit of support here. See, it'll only let me come out at right angles. That's okay. Wait a minute. We can do that? Hey! I did not know we could do that. We actually can intersect with the tracks. Okay. That's cool. Granted, there may be issues, but we'll see. But it looks nice. Okay. So, you need garbage collection. And other things. So let's do that. Any chance I can upgrade this road? No, of course not. Let's be a little more careful than that. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of that for you right now. Waste transfer facility. Waste processing complex. See, it's because we don't have either of these that it's possible the game is thinking that we have more garbage than we do, but I don't know. We'll see. Recycling center. There we go. So you get one of those. And then we shall place a police station over here. And then hopefully that will provide the things that they need. Perhaps not the electricity they need. Recycling does not equal waste, yeah. But according to the way the game handles it... we seem to be having it. Alright, so let's see. This will go there. And power, let's see. What shall we do power-wise? Let's run some lines for now. Kind of figure that out for a bit as we go. Is that close enough, or does it need more? Might need more. Oh, no, it's conducting. Okay. Great, lovely. That'll have to do for now, and then we'll figure that out more about that later. Okay. And immediately police cars and garbage trucks show up to help with its immediate plight. I feel as though perhaps a fire station might also be in order. So I'm going to put a medical clinic, just because there are going to be people working there. And we'll put a little firehouse down there too. So that way, they might not burn to death. Is there a law that forbids having chickens in urban areas? I don't know, is there? There might be. And now we have them going to do whatever they're doing. Because they just picked up a very small percentage of their load, and I guess they're heading off to find other garbage elsewhere. Okay. There's going to be a lot that needs to happen here. At least we took care of that. But there's going to be a lot that needs to happen up here. And, we're going to need to figure out how we want to handle all of these things. I'm going to go ahead and put my ridiculous highway extension down first, just because I feel the need to have a highway that goes nowhere for a moment. Let's see if I can do off-ramps. Actually, that might not be a great idea. Just given the way all of this works. Not really played with these very much. So like highway ramp. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it for now, and then we'll deal with other stuff later. Okay. You can actually get pretty high up. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. First time I tried to actually build a highway. We'll see how that does. Actually, should probably be sound barrier highways. Just for the whole deal here. Oh, you cannot upgrade it. Interesting. You can upgrade that, but not these. Probably because it is above the ground at this point. Okay. So that at least gives us a thing which we can play with later, but then we're going to have off-ramps that go to goodness knows where. Let me just experiment a bit. See if we can do off-ramps. Do like that. And that works. It's an off-ramp. Okay. It's pretty wide, but it does work. Okay. So we will play around with this next time. I don't even know if I really even want this this highway through here. I just just thought it might be useful for later. We'll see. I had never tried that approach, right? And you'd think it would be a thing you could do. So we try to create a bunch of weird off-ramps and stuff for this. And we'll have to see how this goes. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. And we will see if we can get more into this next time. And there we are. Okay. And back to me. Alright, well thank you all very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Ordinarily we would have on Wednesday nights the next installment of our Untitled Space game, but unfortunately we have we have real life striking, so we can't do it tonight. But so next week we'll try to get that in next week. Tomorrow night, however, Thursday night, we're going to do a one-shot. It has been... I've been on here for about 3 years, as of this month, I think. And so we're going to kind of... we're going to do a one-shot, once again, of the first tabletop RPG I ever ran on this site, and that is Inspectors, which is a comedic paranormal investigation game. So feel free to come out and check that out. That's going to be tomorrow night at about 7 p.m. Eastern. And then what else happens here? On Fridays, usually during the day, I play Torment Tides of Numenera. On Saturday nights, we have Invisible Sun, which is a campaign that just came back. It is delightful. Let's see. Then we get back around to Tuesdays, when normally on Tuesdays we have our playtest of Genesis Undone that's going to run for 1 or 2 more sessions, probably. That's a game that I'm developing. It uses tarot cards. Then that brings us back around to Wednesday, and more of this. And as always, I'll probably sneak in more of this sometime during the week. I will, probably also try to get in other stuff. We'll see. Unfortunately, actually, I am going to be busy tonight, so I can't do Untitled Goose Game, which is what I did last week instead of Untitled Space Game. But I will see if I can get more of it in sometime soon. And that will be that. Let's see. When we hit the end card, I'm probably going to send a raid over to somebody. We have a few people who are doing things. Ascender is trying to get their channel going, so actually I'm probably going to go over and say hi to them. I just followed them a little while ago. So feel free to hang on if you are so inclined and say hi to them with us. That again will be when we hit the end card. In the meantime, folks, thank you all very much for hanging on and hanging out. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.